Christmas, even if it ain't no holiday, I slay. Fuck breakfast, she gon' eat me up and swallow me. I'm like, yeah. My experts don't like me, but she still follow me, cause I'm lit.
Edson Barboza is a little bit underappreciated right now. He will not be at career's end. This is truly one of the elite strikers that this division or any division in UFC history has ever seen, and look to add another highlight to the reel here tonight, Jim. He's got a highlight reel a mile long. A guy that has finished multiple fights with leg kicks, spinning back kicks. He just brutalizes opponents. You watch guys just melt in front of Edson Barboza from the damage and the intensity of which he fights with. To me, it's the kicking game of Edson Barboza that stands out above everything else. He does have great boxing, but the body kicks with no windup on the left side, with leg kick on the right side, is just truly something to behold. And now training full-time out of South Florida, Edson Jr. Barboza, back in the octagon here tonight. Edson Barboza enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Edson Jr. Barboza. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria. Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. So perhaps a sign of things to come, the kickboxer successfully defends the first attempt there on the takedown by the BJJ fighter.
I mean, what a great job recognizing the challenge in front of you, knowing that you were going to have to shield, knowing that you were going to have to defend multiple takedowns. He defended the first one, but that's not going to be the last one. So, admire your work a little bit, but know that you still got work to do.
Oh, doing work with the jab. Have gone by here, round one. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh! Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
Holy smokes!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body. Real sneaky head kick gets in there. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Edson Barboza. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Come on, let's get it moving. Let's go. Attack him first.
1 minute to go here in the opening round. Barboza gets hit by that leg kick. Nice jab there. So a kick-heavy attack from Edson Barboza here early. For a while, he trained in the tri-state area under Mark Henry and Ricardo Almeida. Now back under his longtime coach, Anderson Franca, and Pahumpa at American Top Team, and enjoying the sunshine and all the support he's getting there in South Florida.
He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
What a round. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Topuria's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Topuria gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Blocks the shot. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Oh, you can start to see him limping a little bit after one of those leg kicks, so better make some adjustments or this fight could be over.
You don't want to show it. That's why you see fighters, when they get hurt, they smile. To be limping out there tells you how damaged this guy is.
One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Barboza's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Topuria's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Barboza's dealing with an obvious limp right now. Perhaps it was that last kick to the right leg that caused him the problem, so we'll see if he can start checking some of those and make the adjustment, but clearly this is a storyline that could emerge throughout the rest of this fight. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg, so he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
What a nasty flying knee.
Well, you know, the calf kick has revolutionized the game, and he lands yet again. That bruising pretty bad now, Chief.
It's bad, and it's going to get worse because his opponent is going to keep on beating up those legs. What a tremendous game plan put together by this team.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. 20 seconds left. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Two rounds in the books.
Not a bad round, but you're forcing those leg kicks too much. Let's not do that. You have to let it come naturally, just like you've trained.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Circling to his right.
Oh, the kick landed.
Left hook counter there yet again. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, and separation to clinch.
3 minutes to go. Collar tie here in the clinch. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
The fighters separate.
Barboza gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Edson Jr. Barboza.
Another punch to the head. Sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
That shot is blocked by Ilia Topuria.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Great job mixing up your attacks. You really keep the thing off balance. The key to this victory is going to be those leg kicks. Keep chopping away. I want you to work.
All right, let us now check out some of the action, DC, and what a display of body striking there in that previous round.
I mean, the last time I saw this done at this level was Valentina Shevchenko and Jessica Ai. Body kick, body kick, body kick. Eventually look for him to go over the top to try to end the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Topuria. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Constantly a moving target. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 90 seconds to go.
Big ground and pound. Oh, big elbow.
All right, side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, massive knee to the head. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot, because the reality is, when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, they're trading huge shots. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Back and forth we go. Oh! Back to his feet. Topuria. Oh, that head kick was nasty. Topuria's left leg would appear to be compromised at this point in time. You see he's limping, having a hard time putting weight on it, and it appeared as though it was that last kick that did the damage. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Straight right, he misses. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the jump. And that will do it. Edson Jr. Barboza!
Oh, boy.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Edson Jr. Barboza.
All right, so another big win for Edson Jr. Barboza. Found the striking zone, the striking flow early and often, and was that really his striking best, I thought, throughout tonight?
It was just a classic Edson Barboza type of performance, doing everything.